What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're on the Yeovil Regens once more, and this is probably going to be the series that runs for a lifespan on FIFA 19. If it is your first time around here, boys, remember, hit that subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell, and also leave a like on the video. Whilst we're talking about subscribers, as I'm recording this, it is Monday evening. We're on 7,590 subscribers. Big thanks to Curtis for his little mention in one of his episodes later on last week. I can't remember what day it was. Maybe Thursday, I'm not entirely sure. Wednesday, Thursday. I was poorly as well last week, so my days was a bit muddled up. But we're back with another episode for you guys to delve into for your absolute pleasure of viewing with your beautiful eyes. And in the last episode, I'm happy with the way the squad's going. We've made a few changes to the squad as well. If I quickly just go over, I'm going to be rocking with this formation, which we've rocked pretty much from the word get-go. Changes, Haber comes in. We drop Davis to the CDM. Griffiths is on the bench, and Haber does get a place. I just feel that Lewis has struggled in recent weeks for form and stuff, and he's been a little bit sort of unreliable in that CDM role. So Davis has been in form, so he keeps his place in the side, so I'm just going to keep him in the CDM to see how he does. Griffiths will definitely feature in our next game, but I just wanted to just do this just to play around with it. Haber has got loads of potential. He's a 57 overall, but hopefully we can get him to the 60s very, very soon. Jackson obviously is the main man of this series so far. Jensen, again, he's also dropped. He's just not... I don't understand with Jensen. He's got such good stats and like 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot. Brilliant. But in game, he just struggles, and I don't know if it's the position I'm playing him in or anything like that. Colombo up front, brilliant. He really has hit home, hasn't he? He's scoring goals now. He's getting involved in the play, and I'm happy with him. Dupont, again, a bit hit and miss, but he's more hit and miss. He's better than Jensen. When he's on form, he does well, but we do have Tavares that can play in that left wing role. So in terms of midfield and the front, like, I think for squad depth we're okay with. Definitely centre midfielders. We have got a boatload in our youth academy, and we've also got a boatload in the side. So there'll be a lot of expect next season a lot of transfer activity. I need to get a few more centre backs. If you guys let me know in the comment section below, what is the best type to scout when I'm doing my youth scout? Is it physically strong? I know it's the defender, but will it bring back defenders? Because sometimes it can be a little bit sort of dodgy. Can be the scouting network and stuff. But let me guys know what you guys feel you've had more success with, because I see a lot of people now on YouTube who are doing these youth academy youth style series and they're uploading them. Cader's just uploaded that. Make sure you go check Cader out, boys. The guy's an absolute legend. He started one over the weekend, so go check him out. He really does know career mode like the back of his hand, and he's starting to upload now, so that's good. I will leave a link in the description for him. Make sure you go check him out. He's a long fan of my series and stuff. So anyways, no less of the waffling, let's get on with today's episode. First game of the episode then is Grimsby Town at home. I think we're coming back off 2 victories, if I remember right. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded. I've not actually checked out the footage, but I'm sure we've won 2 out of 2 in the last episode. We played Grimsby Town. We've already spoke about starting 11 and what my views are on it. Another thing I haven't mentioned is Neves. People are mentioning his height, or one particular guy is mentioning his height. He's doing okay for us at the moment. He's the best goalkeeper in the squad. We've tried other goalkeepers, and it's just not worked. And I think Neves, as a shot stopper, he ticks all the right boxes. He's doing okay. So it's Tranmere Rovers against Grimsby Town. So here we go then. It is us that will get the game off and running. Gallo with his first touch. Got a lot of space to work into. Obviously the kickoff power is still in the game, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, unfortunately. As we do get some notifications on YouTube, that is an absolute recorder's nightmare. I do need to mute that, which I will do once we have one possession back. There we go. Joe in towards Davis. Love the ball. Towards Colombo. Love the ball. It's Haber for his first goal for the club. Oh, his shot is blocked, and that was a good positioning from the young man. Making his first, I think it's his first start. I believe it is his first start of the season for us in terms of the squad. He did come on and make his debut in the last episode. I remember that, and I was very impressed with him. And we've won ourselves a throw-in. Well done, boys. Good challenge by El Mansour. Oh, Haber with an awful ball. Jackson. Good ball to Haber. Oh, lovely back heel towards Jackson. Jackson then going at the heart of the Grimsby Town defence. A few little step overs. Looking to swing into the back post. It's a good ball in. Headed back cross face a goal. Haber might turn it in, but it's cleared away. Oh, good bit of play that by Tranmere Rovers. Some lovely stuff down that right hand side. The ball into the box, headed back across face of goal, and the Grimsby Town man was there to hook it away. Davis. Poor ball to Jackson. That was a very poor, but Cook wins it back. Now here is Jackson. Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind the left back for Grimsby Town. And here is Gallo. Plays it in low. Here is Colombo. Oh, I just couldn't get it away. It was there was a bit of an input delay then with my pad. That was weird. Here's Wes Thomas looking to play it in early. Cook's there. Nice control. Good, calm, composed defending by Cook. Plays it to Gill, who gives it back to Cook, who plays it inside to Jackson. Now Davis over halfway. Davis going forward. Davis and looking at sliding Gallo again. Gallo might nick it off the left back of Grimsby, but he's played back to his goalkeeper and it's cleared away. Davis will win the header. Here is Gallo. Laid off. Here is Davis. Back towards Gallo, up towards Jackson. Jackson, and it's opened up well for him. Jackson will shoot, and it's always going over, always leaning backwards. The captain. 23 minutes on the board. And it's all Tranmere Rovers. Here's Grimsby down the left-hand side. Oh, Cook's sold himself. Ball played into the back post. It's going to be a goal. It is. First attack of the game for Grimsby Town. Across our face, a goal. Over Neves' head. He couldn't come and claim it. And a man free at the back post is there to head home. Grimsby into a 1-0 lead. 25 minutes gone. Poor defending by Cook then. He just went steaming into that challenge. But it's easy for the attacker to take it round him. A lovely ball into the box. To the back post. And it's headed home by the Grimsby Town man. Haber couldn't get there ahead of him. And it's 1-0 to Grimsby. Here's Dupont. Up towards Colombo. Colombo's first touch is a good one. He's got the space to take it around his player. And Colombo inside the box on the finesse. Straight at the keeper. Easy for I don't know the Grimsby Town's the keeper's name. I'll have to make a note of that next time we're on the attack. And we should have got back ourselves into the game then. It was a great opportunity. Well worked by Colombo. Oh, Gilles give it away. Poor Wolford over the bar. Let off. Lapses in concentration in our defending then. Gallo up towards Jackson. Now here is Davis. Davis up towards Colombo. Colombo seeing the run of Haber. What a ball over the top. It's Haber. Great strike. Great save. Lovely work. Good football all round then. Good ball over the top. Great strike. Matched by a great save. And the scoreline still remains 1-0 to Grimsby. But it's ball played into box. Dupont's in there. Haber might get it. Haber will have a shot. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Straight at the goalkeeper. Taverners. Here's Haber again. He's seen a lot of involvement in this game. Now here is Colombo. Look to feed it through. Looking towards Tavares. No, Gallo rather. And it's cleared away by Grimsby Town. Cook. Lovely stuff in towards Davis. Davis and seeing Jackson available. Back to Haber. Haber trying to feed it towards Colombo. Here come Grimsby. It's a ball. Well done by Mansour. Good stuff, lad. Now Jackson. Ball put up towards Davis. Davis then up towards Colombo. Colombo then he's seen Dupont. That's a lovely ball over the top. That's a great ball. Here is Dupont in behind the Grimsby Town defence. He swings it in. It's a lovely ball. Jackson was a target. It's hooked away. And it was Gallo as well arriving deep at the back post. Wolford, Whitehouse, short. Neves with the save. Well done, lad. Well, there goes a half-time whistle. It is 1-0 to Grimsby Town. It's been pretty much 90% of the play has been in the Grimsby Town's half, and we have been okay. We've done really well. The only thing we haven't done is got a goal in that first half, but there was still another 45 minutes to rectify that. It's 0-1 at the break. It's Davis. Up towards Dupont. Dupont trying to turn his man, but Hall Johnson's done well. Dupont will win it. Haber will pick up the loose ball. Nice play by him. Jackson. Colombo, is he onside? He is. He's 1-1 with the goalkeeper. Colombo to equalise. He's offside. You are kidding. That flag was so late because I did actually look at the linesman and take a look at the replay. Is he offside? Oh my God, look how close that is. His right foot is actually onside. The flag did come late, and Colombo has his goal chalked off. Well in by Jackson, unlucky not to come away with the ball then. Haber's in well. Haber's done extremely well. Haber's done exceptionally well. Now Jackson will pick up the pieces. We'll find Gallo. Gallo laid up towards Colombo. Colombo back to Jackson. Jackson on the strike. And he scored. He's found the back of the net. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. A great move by Tranmere Rovers. Everyone involved. Haber was superb in there. He had 2 challenges. He won the ball. Jackson picked up the pieces, fed it out wide right to Gallo in towards Colombo. Colombo found Jackson was unmarked. A lovely little bit of play. Oh, the goalkeeper. I don't know what he was doing then. It didn't move that much. A bit of a tamed effort from Jackson's standards. We've seen him strike the ball a lot more cleaner than that. But the goalkeeper, his positioning was all wrong, and you can see what it means to the manager. He's proud of that start, the start we wanted in that second half. It's 1-1. Colombo in well. Colombo doing really well. Nice hold up play. Davis. Colombo with a lovely touch. Colombo then up towards Jackson. Jackson then looks to cut back. Looks to find Colombo. Was it right side? Looks to stab it through. And Colombo might get on the end of it still, and it's cleared away. Good play by Tranmere Rovers once more then. Well done by Lee Davis. Lovely stuff this by Tranmere Rovers. Are playing some nice football. This is great build-up play. Oh, Colombo, the pass to him was a bit short. Down the right hand side. Cross will definitely come in. Gill's got work to do. Wolford will win the header. He's going to be kept in by Rose. Jackson's there to pick up the pieces. And Gallo tried the dummy. A bit overconfident there. And we've not probably cleared our lines, and it's worked well. And Cook is there to pick up the pieces to clear. And Colombo does really well up the top there to try and hold it up for us. But Grimsby is still coming back here. Whitehouse now played a 1-2 with his man. Finds Thomas. Thomas hands to the right hand side. Elmanson's got a lot of work to do. I mean, this is good stuff by Grimsby Town, and Cook will head away. He has done. We just can't clear our line. Shot blocked. Haber might win it. He's done well as Haber. Great strength by him, and he surges forward. He's got Dupont rather to his left. Here he is. Dupont. Dupont needs some support. Holds it up really well. Dupont still going. Dupont. Laid it towards Jackson. Jackson then fed through. Colombo, will he get a chance here? Colombo, oh, he has done really well. And we've scored and we've got in front for the first time in this game. Great ball through by Jackson. Colombo was super strong there. Dispossessed stopped the Grimsby Town defender clearing it. And he manages to latch onto it and smash it into the top corner. Look at this bit of strength here. Great strength. Don't know what the defender was doing then. But Colombo, handful for the players at the back for Grimsby Town this game. Deserves his goal, and we're in front. It's 2-1. So we've made 3 changes. Tavares, Lewis and Davis come on. Off comes Haber, Dupont and who was it? What last player I brought off? Davis. Griffiths has come on for Davis. That's right, yeah. So Griffiths has come on. Replaced Davis. Shot. Lee, well done. Not get the second pieces. Ball played into the back post. Cook's got work to do. His head is away nicely. And Gallo just couldn't quite get there. Oh, it changed for me. Well done by Jackson once more. He's having a great game, Mr. Lad. And Gill will look to hook it clear. Colombo might win this header. He hasn't done. Jackson does really well. We'll find Griffiths. Griffiths then. He's seeing a winger in some space. Here is Tavares. That's a great ball. Tavares will do well. Great turn by Tavares. Tavares still going forward. Tavares sees Jackson. Jackson on the corner. Gallo on the first time strike. It's superb. It's superb counter at football by Tranmere Rovers, and it's 3-1 now the score, and that is surely 3 points in the bag. Jackson with 2 assists and a goal to his name. Great bit of play again by Tranmere Rovers. We are opening up teams for fun. The second half of the season is proving quite a successful one. What a great finish that is. It's always difficult for where the ball coming is running away from goal, and it just manages to plant his left foot and strike it. A bit of swerve into the back of the net, into the corner of the goal. It's 3-1. Great finish by Gallo. Great football once more. Jackson again. Everything's come from him today. Jackson, another ball over the top towards Gallo. Gallo then, can he find a man in the box? He has done. It's played in. Oh, Colombo's gone down in the box. Oh, it's going to be an own goal, is it? Oh, it's off the post. Oh, there was a penalty shout in that cross then, that bit of play. And the Grimsby Town defenders just can't handle Colombo. He's been outstanding today. And luckily for Grimsby, the pass did come back off the post, and it goes. Up goes Elmanson. It's off the line by Collins. We get another chance here from a second corner. I think this is our second corner of the game. In 2 consecutive corners cleared away. And Grimsby Town do survive, and it's Griffiths that's trying to get there, but Robbles has been to it, and Grimsby are on the counter-attack. Ball over the halfway line. Well held up by Lewis. He's done really well. Tavares goes in well. Oh, it changed. Man. Stop changing man for me. Jackson's in there. Well done, lad. Tavares, lovely. Over towards Lewis. Nice. Here is Colombo. Sees a run of Gallo. He's always looking to run in behind every time. Then Grimsby just can't handle him. Here is Gallo. There's not many men to aim for in the box. Now the cavalry arrives. It comes up towards Griffiths with the header. And it's easy for McOwen in goal for Grimsby Town. Into injury time now with the 3 added on. 92 of them have nearly passed. Robbers will play it in. Cook with a lovely diving header. We'll find Gallo. Now Colombo. A lovely turn by him. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. It's 3 goals for Tranmere Rovers. It's 3 points. And we looked like we was going to score with every attack that we did in that half. That was some superb stuff by the lads. We really did play some great football. And we was unlucky to be going in at 1-0 behind. But that second half performance was just superb. Jackson was the man of the match in my eyes. He was superb. It's finished. Tranmere Rovers 3. Grimsby Town 1. So next game of the episode then, we're away at Yeovil Town. The starting 11 is the same starting 11 that went and played against Grimsby Town in the last episode, because it worked so well for us. The changes also help, so if it's not broke, we don't try to fix it. It's Yeovil Town versus Tranmere Rovers. So it is Yeovil Town that will get us off and running, and just a bit of a statistic for you, or stat, or whatever you want to call it. Jackson is the top goal scorer in the league. Can you believe it, lads? That goal that he got against Grimsby in the last outing, that was a poor ball by Davis, has made his top goal scorer in the league, in League 2. I'm not sure exactly how many goals he's got, but from a midfield position, it certainly is satisfying as a manager's point of view. And we go 1-0 behind. Oh, Neves. Neves, mate. I genuinely thought the first shot would have gone in. And it was probably me not concentrating like I would do, with obviously trying to get my words out. Great save by Neves, he's unlucky, and he's there to turn it home on the second rebound. Alex Fisher, it's his 6th goal in the EFL League 2. 5 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. Led off towards Dupont. Now here is Mansour. Now here is Haber. Haber then up towards Colombo. Colombo will hold it up. Jackson's made the run. Might look for him. Ooh, it's very unlucky. It's cleared away by Yeovil Town. Here is Haber. Nice touch up towards Davis. Davis then up towards Colombo. Colombo seeing the run of Jackson over the top. Here is Jackson. Jackson one touch to set himself. Oh my God. And you wonder why he's top goal scorer in the division with goals like that. What a great ball by Colombo. The run from Jackson was superb as well. Colombo's ball's a delightful one. The great first touch to set himself across the keeper into the top corner. Premier League player would be definitely happy with that strike. Controlled, the control originally, and the controlled strike, didn't blast it, he just placed it into the top corner, and that extends his lead there with 15 goals from the midfield position this season. What an unbelievable player is Jackson. It is now 1-1. Here's Dupont. Mansour, what was that pass all about?
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Chill's gone in early. Nice, good challenge from behind. Referee deemed it as not. Here he is, Jackson, the man of the moment. Haber over towards Dupont. Dupont then on towards Colombo. He'll keep it with Davis. It was a bit of a short ball to him. Davis then. Gallo with a step over. Laid inside, looking towards Jackson. It's cleared away by Yeovil, but the attack's not properly over yet. Here is Colombo, laid off. Jackson's going to strike it again. It's a powerful one. Not the keeper off his feet, but he did enough to turn it behind for a corner kick. And it is Jackson that's going to take it into the near post, headed away. It might come out to Haber, but he's not positioned, not right. Clever. And Haber's won it back well. Well, Mansour will pick it up. Brilliant. We're in the groove now, boys, in this game. It took us a little while to get going now. Haber, nice turn by him. Now here is Davis looking towards Jackson, looking to strike again. But Yeovil managed to nick in there and clear it, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Yeovil are on the back foot here. They have to weather this storm. Davis. Now here is Colombo. One touch to save himself. Colombo couldn't get his foot around the strike, and it's gone behind the goal into the Yeovil Town fans. Here's Fisher. James, nice by Mansour. Lovely stuff. Lovely play as well. Keeps hold of the ball. Lee. Back towards Neves. Neves then he'll look to launch it up forward, looking towards the big man Colombo. He needs to win more headers in my eyes, but he's doing okay. We're not going to criticise him. That's something that we can improve on in training. We can definitely work on his heading stat and things like that. But this is a lovely worked move, and it's a great save by Neves. Everything in this side is coming together nicely from the back to the front. We're doing really well. There's a corner whips in. Davis heads away. Dupont will look to try and chase it down. Here is James, laid up towards Green. Green then, wearing green and white, the Old Town colours, does really well to try and get past Jill, and it's gone behind for a corner kick as Neves tries to slide to keep it in play, but it doesn't do so, and it is Green that is going to take the corner, and it goes over the heads of everyone, and over the heads of and over the bar as well. Ball trying to be slid through. Lee has read that really well. Neves. And we're looking to start from the back once more as the ball played up towards Davis. Good first touch by him. He had to get there. Colombo then. He'll hold it up. Tries the back heel towards Jackson. But Davis will pick up the pieces. Now here is Jackson. Jackson going forward. He's got Gallo to his right. He finds him. Gallo looking to swing it in towards Colombo. But it's easy for Baxter. In goal for Tranmere Rovers. And I said then Yeovil Town. And we're a little bit stretched here at the back. Here is Fisher, the goal scorer for Yeovil. Led to his right side. Green will put in over the heads of everyone. But it will keep in place. Dickinson will play it down the left-hand side. Brown. Cook's in there really well, and Cook will clear the lines just before half-time. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. A very good performance from Tranmere Rovers. It did take us a while to get into the game. We did go behind very early on. That did ruffle a few feathers in the Tranmere camp. We managed to brush those feathers down and managed to get the ball and start playing. And Jackson's goal, Jackson's equaliser, was a superb one. It's 1-1 at the break. So we get the second half off and underway. It is Colombo that's got it going. Now here is Gallo. Habba rather. Oh, Gill's first touch was a poor one. His interception was superb. Now here is Habba. Love a play by him, good shielding the ball. We'll find Jackson. Habba's continued his run. Oh, Jackson with a lovely feet back towards Habba. Is he onside? The flag stays down. Habba will cross. Jackson! It's there. He scores headers as well, boys. Great bit of play. Jackson's there once more. What a super... I can't get over how good he is, boys. I literally can't get over how good he is. He loves his football club, does Jackson. Great play by Habba as well. Started off the move into Jackson. Jackson back to Habba. Habba with a cross. Jackson with a header. We're 2-1 up. Fantastic work. Fantastic football. A lovely ball in. And Jackson's there to head home and put us into the lead. It's 2-1. Habba. Here is Davies. Now Jackson. Oh, it's a good ball over the top again. Looking towards Gallo. Gallo then going out to play it first time. It's a good one. Colombo tries a bicycle kick. And that is headed away by the number 27 from Yeovil Town. Colombo in full confidence after he's got 9 goals this season for us. Davies, oh, we need to look after the ball a bit better than that, Davies, son. Here's Fisher. Slid through, it's a dangerous one. It's okay, Gill's going to go closing down. He's blocked the cross, he comes back towards Green. Chance by Fisher, easy for Neves. Here's the man of the moment, it's Jackson. Jackson then going forward, still Jackson going. Gallo's ahead of him, finds him. Gallo back towards Jackson. Oh, Jackson's first touch is a poor one. Not often we've said that this season, boys. Jackson's usually quite reliable in possession of the ball for us. Cook going forward up towards Jackson. Next one a few turns, just waits to see what's available. Here is Davies up towards Habba. Habba helped on towards Colombo. Colombo's touch was a good one. Jackson's in there as well. It's cleared away. Davies will win the header. Colombo will pick up the pieces, will he? Allows Almeida to get in there, but Davies, he lays it off. It's a bit scrappy at the minute. But it's Jackson that will get hold of the ball and he gives it away. Oh, Jackson, mate. A bad first touch, giving the ball away. Are you feeling alright, son? Here's Gallo. Good play by Gallo. Gallo going forward, then on the run. He's got Jackson to his right. He finds him. Jackson then back towards Gallo. Gallo then back in towards Colombo at the post. He might get turned in. Oh. Is that our right back in Cook? I don't know who it was that shot that. Jeez. Unbelievable. Davies comes off and Dupont come off. Lewis and Tavares do replace them both. And we should have doubled our lead then. Unfortunately, we couldn't hit the target. Habba read that well. We'll find Jackson. That's a great ball looking towards Colombo. He's putting in a shift as Colombo once more up front. Jackson nice round the corner in towards Lewis. Lewis, mate. Seriously, who you passing that to there? Gill's got work to do. Neves has come and punched it. Great goalkeeping. Here's Habba. He's had a good game today. Up towards Tavares. Tavares in towards Colombo. Nice flick round the corner. Now Jackson will hold it up. Lovely ball. Gill will try and force it out to the right hand side, and that's a poor ball. And so's that from Yeovil Town. Oh yes, Neves. Well done, lad. Yeovil putting a few passes together. Got bodies behind the ball. Almeida. Green. Green who's into the last 5 minutes of normal time. The ball will be whipped in. El Mansour hasn't won the header. What is he doing? 85th minute. El Mansour just tries to stand there and head it away. Oh, wow. And Yeovil Town somehow get an equaliser. Let's take a look at the replay. It was ball out to the wide. Then what's El Mansour doing? He hardly even jumped, and it's a goal. It's an equaliser, and this could be 2 points dropped as we get the game restarted. It's 2-2 now. Tavares, ball play. Colombo's into space. Here he is. Colombo for the winner. Great save. Gets another chance. He's banged it in. Get in. Colombo, my son. Oh, he reels away in celebration. And you can see what it means to the Tranmere boys. Gallo, Jackson in there with the celebrations. A lovely ball, lovely run found by Lewis. And the first one should have gone in the keeper, to be fair to him, did really well. It nearly hit the post on the rebound as well. Back's a good goalkeeping there. And we get the rebound. A lovely control finish into the bottom corner. We're 3-2 up. Thank God for that, because I would be very, very gutted if we didn't pick up all 3 points. But there's still time left for Yeovil to get one back. It's 3-2 now. It slid through, and they could get one back. Neves has come, he's done well. Lee's in there to hack it clear. Well done, Neves. They go behind us then. 2 added minutes, boys. That's all we need to do to hang on to this. Park Hee-song tries to play it in early. This time El Mansour does jump and clears it. But the linesman flag has been ruled offside. And that means we get ourselves our free kick. And Jill then will just look to launch it forward as the referee blows the full-time whistle. Phew! that is a good performance. Our winning streak does continue. I think we stretched that to 4 games now. And there's definitely togetherness in this squad now. Everyone working for each other, working for places. Someone makes a mistake, we try to recover, we do everything right. Jackson, 3 attempts on goal, 2 goals to his name. The guy is an absolute dream. And he is the captain and he's leading by example. It's finished. Yeovil Town 2, Tranmere Rovers 3. So boys, we are climbing the table. That win there will put us into 14th place. 13 games remain in League 2. Is it 13? Yeah, 13 games remain in League 2. And dare I say it, can we push for a playoff spot? Crew Alexandra are on 50 points. We're on 14. Our goal difference may not help us, but we are scoring a lot more than we're conceding now, which is good. Hence why we're picking up wins. But can we have a late surge for the playoffs? Tune in next time, boys, to see how we do. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give the video a like. And can we make a push for the final playoff place? Who's above Crew Alexandra? Notts County on 50 points. Okay. Okay, and our next game of the episode, we do play Notts County. Let's go and take some points off of them. Thank you so much for watching, boys. I've been SJHSports, and I'll see your beautiful faces on another episode probably tomorrow. I'll see you all a bit later, and goodbye.